Oh, hey, glad you could drop in. I know what you're thinking. Kenny, if you're Beauty and the Beast, you're definitely the beauty of this operation. Well, thank you for noticing. But today, I'm showing off this exquisite mask I picked up at the Goodwill. My wife said it's a little creepy, which works. I don't have a plan for it, but you know, when I see it, I gotta get it. So today's project will be similar to our body bag project. Our body bag project last year was done with 2-liter bottles, gallon jugs, milk, windshield washer, and some laundry detergent. So it'll be similar to that. We watched an episode of The Grim Life. And The Grim Life went to a haunted house up in New York. And they had these figurines, statues, that had burlap around them. And I was thinking, man, that's a creepy effect. So what I'm going to do is take my body bags, make my mannequin, my body, my statue, if you will, and then put burlap on it. So I'm going to make the body bag creature again, if you will, the statue, and then I'm going to put some burlap on it, and I'm going to show you how I get it to stand up. So once again, I'm Kenny, and this is Dot's Adventures. We'd like for you to like, share, and to subscribe. If you get anything out of this, leave a comment. Come back and show us your work. We got a Facebook page called Dot's Adventures as well. We'd love for you to come to that page and show all your work if you've done any of the stuff that we've done in our videos, music, DIYs, Christmas, Halloween, any of it. Come show us. Come join us. And by the way, it's springtime now, so if anybody is wanting to do their buzzards, right now is the time to look for flamingos. As Tampa J says, flamingos. So once again, I'm Kenny. This is Dot's Adventures. And we're going to like, share, and subscribe, guys. Thank you. All right, here's what we're working with. We got some 2-liter bottles. Going to use some more as the body. Use the laundry detergent for the shoulders. And a gallon jug for the head. We've got some tape, some duct tape. Just your standard. We got some burlap. We had to run out to the store because we thought we had some on hand. You need to have burlap if you're a home haunter on hand at all times. It comes in handy. That with great stuff. So then we've got a heat gun. I think we're going to try to make some sort of face out of the jug. And then we got 2 smaller for the feet. And then we got some spray adhesive, 2 different kinds, to attach the burlap to the plastic. We got this throwaway shrink wrap. They give us some work. Trash bags worked last time. You can use trash bags this time if you want it to. We're just going to use something that we have on hand. And then the PVC pipe right here is how we're going to get it to stand. So once again, that's the tools that we're going to work with. Simple. Should be relatively cheap. Bunch of it is throwaway stuff. So watch us. Join in. Like, share, and subscribe. Thanks. All right, what we've got so far is 1 leg, 1 foot, and torso section. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you how we got that. We're going to take our small bottle, our 20-ounce bottle, 16-ounce bottle, whatever you got, and we're going to attach it to the bottom of the 2-liter. So we just put some tape around the bottom into the neck of the 2 liter. We'll firm that up by adding a couple more strips. So now we've got it running to the smaller bottle and to the 2 liter. As you can tell, we're going to come back. I'm going to wrap that tape so that don't go anywhere. Then we're going to do the same here. And then what we'll take, as we wrap it, we're going to run it right back up to the 2 liter. To make a stronger joint. And that's our foot. So then we're going to let these shapes right here just fit in together like a puzzle piece. We're going to take them up basically the same way. Real easy project. You can do this with your kids if you want it to. You can do it with your significant other if they have no interest. Maybe some bonding time together. Or you can do it by yourself. Some alone time. I think I've put 3 strips, and we'll put a 4th one. And then I'm going to come back around. I probably put too much tape. You probably don't have to use as much. I do want mine to last a good bit. If I make it, I want it to last, at least 5 seasons. It'll be outside in the heat. I put mine out in September. The reason you don't see me do a lot of September videos. I may re-release some of the videos I do in the spring. There's your bottom half of your leg. So now we're working with the top part of my leg. We just wrap it around the 2 necks. We'll make it as tight as we can. And then we're going to do the same thing. We're going to run it from top to bottom. Once again. A couple of different places. I think 4. We run it down into the gap. Mind the gap, if you're from England or ever been to London. You know what I'm talking about. coming back across the middle of the seam to make it about as sturdy as we can get it with duct tape. And then we're going to attach it to our body. Our midsection of our body. All we did was basically the same concept on the middle of the body. We just attached it with duct tape. And that's what we got so far, guys. We're going to attach one more pieces of, and then we're going to come back and we're going to put the shoulders on. And then the head. We're going to do that off camera. At least this one piece, and we'll come back and we'll show you the attaching the shoulders to the body. We're not going to show you attaching the shoulders to each other. Alright. Here's where we're at. We taped the laundry detergent together, just going back and forth, and then we did some diagonal strips. We did up and down to the 2 liters. And then we've taken the gallon jug and we've cut out the place right there with a handle. We're going to allow it to sit right in right there. And we're going to tape those 2 pieces together. Pretty solid so far. We're going to come back and add some diagonal pieces to the body and the shoulders. Then we're going to add some diagonal pieces from the shoulders to the head. And we're out of duct tape. It's probably 1 row we've used. We used 2 partial rows. Now we've got some Gorilla tape, a little stronger. little more expensive, but we're going to use what we got on hand. We're coming back, just adding stability to what we got. Look at my little friend. My little friend. Say hello to my little friend. And that's him. So next what we're going to do, we're going to put the PVC pipe. I'm going to run it down his leg. We're going to tape it up as well. And this will add stability to the whole thing as well. Got a change of heart. I think we're going to zip tie some of the PVC to the legs instead. Be right back. All right. So we put zip ties on both of the legs, and then we use some clear masking tape, some box tape. And now we're going to do the top section as well. We're just trying to add a little stability to our whole prop, our mannequin. Once we get it together, we don't want it to go anywhere. It's the main reason we added that to our little friend. Say hello to our little friend. Our little friend. So the next part we're going to do is we're going to use this rack. You can use trash bags. And in fact, that's what I did last time when I did the body bags. But I've got this rack that I've had forever. Really don't have a big need or a use for it. But I got it from work because they were throwing it away. So we're going to wrap this guy up. You can get wrap from work, from Lowe's, if you wanted to do it this way. I do know they sell it there. This would work better if I had someone to help me hold it up and just wrap it. But you can do it by yourself. We're gonna make do. This is the part where you watch the idiot try to do something. It would be easier with two people. And yes, I call myself an idiot. Oh, look at her. I think we may have found a little technique. Wrapping him up like a mummy. Shrink wrap. It kind of clings to itself. But like I said, you can use trash bags, and in fact I did last time when I was making the body bag. Alright, we're down to the feet. We'll see how this turns out. We've let this part of the process really whoop us. It's causing me to sweat. Swerve in my lane. Shout out to Papa Roach. He Roach! Not sure I'm done, but I am whooped. So there he is. We're going to do a couple of touch-ups, and we'll get right back to you. We're going to add a little more plastic in some spots that we think may be bare. That's basically the process that we're using. Trash bag, you would have put it on it, and then I think you would have come back with a heat gun, shrink wrapped it a little bit to it, and that would have worked just as well. Of course, the body bag, I didn't do that. I just put it in the bag and then taped it up with tape and rope. All right. Here's the heat gun portion of it. All we're going to do is come back some of the rough edges, which is if you're doing it with a trash bag, you want to do this to get it to attach to everything you've been working on. I'm just doing it to the edges that I can see. Just gently going over the rest of it. Don't take much with the thin plastic. I did tape the head up and the feet up with the Gorilla Tape because it matched. But that's it. Now we're going to apply the burlap to the whole process. First time doing this. Like I said, you always get better with every project you do. So my second one will be better than the first one, of course. We've moved out into the bright sunlight here in North Carolina. And what we've decided we're going to do is try to get this lid off. We're just going, nope, we ain't going to do anything with this one. We're just going to spray the whole body, top to bottom, with spray adhesive. Take our burlap. Going circles. And I think that's where we're going to work this out. We're going to get a knife because we forgot it. All right, there is our finished product. We'll get them close for you. Kind of back up. Spin around to the back side. Glue's still drying. Spray adhesive it is. Like I said, there is the finished product. All right, here is our finished product. What I wish we had done was contoured the inside the face, or even got a milk jug skull or a plastic skull. We thought we would be able to get away with using the cut-off piece from the jug to make a bridge for the nose, and that would make more of a face. Other than that, we're kind of happy with the way it come out. It'll stand up. We'll probably make a second one of these and stand up like beside our walkways. Perhaps we dress as a scarecrow or in burlap, and we can jump out and get somebody. But that's it. That's the burlap man. Took inspiration from the Grim Life's video of the haunted house they went to in New York. Can't think of the name of the haunt right off the top. But thanks for liking, watching, and sharing this video. I'm Kenny, and you have watched Dot's Adventures.